Studio Crips.
Hey guys, we're in the Utah in the secret spot. Let me show you one of the coolest private studio in Utah. Hey, what's up?
What's
How's
up?
it going?
How you doing? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Zdravo, kako
Zdravo,
si?
dobar sam. Kako ste vi?
Let's go. Can you show me the studio?
Sure, yeah, let's go upstairs.
Studio Crips.
So Lindsay Sterling is an artist I worked with a few years ago. She was on a show, and in the show, it was America's Got Talent. They literally booed her off the stage, told her like, hey, this is great and all, but this isn't gonna work out for you. Well, she kind of proved them wrong, basically. So we did a couple tracks together. I did her first album, and we did a couple after that, and just had like a lot of people really resonated with her mix of electronic and her dancing and the violin over the top, and it just worked really well, and people really liked it. The album did really well.
What's in there?
There's a drum set in there.
Drum set in there?
Yeah.
Can we check it?
It's locked.
Do you make like after parties or listening
Oh
parties
yeah,
here?
we could get a DJ here and just have parties for sure, 100%.
But what about your neighbors?
They're cool.
Cool.
They don't
Just
care.
invite them.
Yeah, exactly. I've done that.
You've done that already?
Oh yeah, we live, there's another house down the street where we live. My mother-in-law lives. My daughter threw a huge party there. Was charging at the door, and we basically did that. We invited the neighbors, and she called it Summer Sounds, and it was just like a bunch of indie artists. And we had I think we had 1,000 people there.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Studio Crips.
When I will meet the owner of the ATC, I will ask him why it's always the wires
Right.
outside. Why?
Yeah, the ATCs are great, but for the kind of music I do, I just need a little more bass. So I got the sub under the desk.
Do you have a favorite preset on Seventh Heaven?
It's the Large Church.
Large Church.
Yeah, I like that one. That's my favorite. I studied with Al Schmidt, and his favorite was the Clear Hall. That was his favorite.
You should try the London plate.
London Plate?
Yeah, have you tried it?
I haven't tried it, no.
Top 3 favorite piece of gear.
Okay, Bricasti Reverb, Manley Varimu, the Tube Tech CL1B. There's very rarely that I don't use one of those pieces. Like for sure, the Bricasti I use on basically almost everything I record. Every once in a while, I will come across a plugin that I feel like the vibe maybe works a little bit better than the realistic sound. But the Tube Tech CL1B is just for vocals. My third choice would probably be the 1176. So this is an old Control 24. It's basically just a table at this point.
It's expensive table.
Yeah, it's just a prop. I was using it for a while, but then they discontinued the ability to use the newer Pro Tools with it. I already had this desk. I already had it filled with stuff. And man, it's a big job getting a new desk. I'm like, when I get to it, I get to it, right?
I've never seen anybody using, what's the other Lavry?
So this is the Lavry D to A, so that's for monitoring, and this is the Lavry A to D, which is for recording back in. So let's say you want to go out to one of these stereo compressors on the mix bus or something. The Lavry does a great job on the way back in. It's a great, you can push it really hard. You can saturate it and stuff. Yeah, it's basically gold clip, but on steroids.
Do you use Fairchild for vocals or for what?
Well, I think it sounds nice on like jazz recordings for like mix bus. Sometimes it sounds nice recordings that are really organic that have live drums and stuff like that for the mix bus. It also sounds really great on vocals, just tracking just a solo vocal through one of the channels. I feel like it sounds really best for certain styles though. I feel like for some reason jazz singers or like even opera singers, I think this suits them really well. Just whatever the color is that it's doing does a great job for that kind of style.
Studio Crips.
I think it's a Mark IV. So it actually has the ability to like play itself. You can put a program on.
Oh, nice.
It actually has MIDI too. You can
crazy.
trigger MIDI you can have somebody send you the MIDI, trigger this thing, record.
Do you have to have a MIDI device for that? Or
Yeah, you have to have it hooked up for MIDI for sure.
Like special MIDI device or just from your audio interface?
There's like a special setup that they do. They come in here, they kind of put it together, and then you just use a MIDI cable.
Why do you need so many headphones?
Every once in a while, I'll get a choir. Every once in a while, I'll have like gospel choir or kids choir. You know, they come in and they want to be able to, you know, record all at the same time. And so I think I have about 20 headphones total.
But do you need like so many headphones to record the choir?
Yeah, well, usually because if they're hearing the music, they want to hear it through the headphones, and then they want to be able to, if I need to talk to them through the window, kind of easier to have headphones. We've got a Prophet 6 right here. We've got a Juno X right here. This is a weighted T88 controller.
The same.
It's great. It's
I
awesome.
love it.
Isn't that great? It's
Yeah.
totally awesome.
For the price, insane.
Heck yeah. I got a Nord lead right here. I've got a MPC right here. Indie recordings and stuff like that. This one down here, this one is the Matriarch. This one actually is a little bit fatter. Like the low end is just a little bit fatter on this one. But it's really, I mean, it's like, the best way I can describe it is it's like Charlie XCX vibe. And then I've
you have
got
a drum set.
I've got a drum set back here. It's the CNC drum set. You want to play drums? You want me to play soft? It's a little rough.
No, it's fine.
We've done a lot of songwriting sessions. We get people here that we'll have them sit down at this mic. We've got everything set up, recording, put like another mic here, and we'll do a songwriting session and I'll just record the whole thing. And sometimes it's really helpful because I might come up with a cool idea and you're like, oh, what was that idea again, right? Well, okay, well, I can rewind now. They can even demo it. And some demo might even be the one. So it's just kind of convenient to have stuff set up already, ready to go.
Who's the biggest client that you work here?
I would probably say Lindsey Sterling's probably the biggest. Okay, bro, look, you know, we've been here for quite a while now, and I think it's time for you to go. I got stuff to do. Time is money. You know what I'm saying? All right, get out of here, bro. Just get out of here.
I mean, why they're so rude to me? I don't get it.
Studio Groups.